Hi, hope everyone you are doing great. Today we will be discussing about the optimization of Amazon PPC campaigns. Before I start, let me tell you what is PPC optimization and why it is required. Amazon PPC optimization is basically, in simple words, the process of managing your PPC campaigns in a way that they are cost effective and provide you best possible results. The PPC optimization is mainly done to achieve the following goals: to lower your A cost to the acceptable limits of up to 20 to 30%. The A cost below 30% is an ideal case, and up to more than 30% it is considered not good. The second purpose of PPC optimization is basically to find good and new relevant keywords through your customer search terms. And the last purpose of PPC optimization is to do negative keyword targeting or negative product targeting of irrelevant keywords or products to avoid extra or unnecessary spend. As you know that there are three types of PPC campaigns, that is sponsored products, sponsored brands and sponsored display. In this video, I will be telling you about the optimization of auto and manual campaigns under sponsored products. Now, there can be two scenarios. You are going to optimize PPC campaigns which were launched and set up by yourself, or you are going to optimize PPC campaigns that were launched and set up by someone else. In second scenario, it is better if you do keyword research for the products for which you need to optimize the PPC in order to find primary and secondary keywords related to that product. Even if you do not have the access to the tool to do keyword research, then you can also search the keywords included in your campaign in Amazon search bar and can check the relevancy to the product for which you are going to optimize your PPC campaign. Previously, the PPC optimization was mainly done by advertising reports. Now there is another simple method available, that is optimization of PPC campaigns from Campaign Manager under the Advertising tab of Seller Central. First, I will tell you how you can download advertising report and what data it shows you. For this purpose, you have to log into your Seller Central, and under reports, you have to click on advertising report. It's better if you always open a new thing in new tab. Once you click on advertising reports, then you see that there were reports that were generated in the past. But as you want to create a new report, so you have to click on create report. Once you click on create report, a new section will be open which has two parts. One is configuration and second is report settings. In configuration, the first thing is report category. Here you can see that it is showing sponsored brands video, sponsored display or Amazon attribution. But as we are discussing sponsored products in this video, so report category will be sponsored products. Okay. The second thing is report type. As for the purpose of optimization, you need to always download the report based on your search terms. The time unit will be summary. The report period, you have the option to select any custom date range, or you can select the date for yesterday or last 7 days. For now, we will keep it to as 30 days. Now the next section is report settings. Here you have the option to write down the name of your report, or you can leave it as default name. The other thing is recipients. This is basically the portion if you want to email your advertising report to someone, then you can enter their email address or addresses here. And the schedule time. We want to download the report now, so we will keep selected now. Now once you have done all this, you have to just click on run report. Okay, now it is saying the status is processing schedule time, as we did not schedule it for some later time, so it's not showing anything date range which we selected for last 30 days. You have to refresh it after few seconds. Okay, once you see this icon, you have to simply click on it and your report will be downloaded. Once your report is downloaded, you need to open it. This report will be basically downloaded in Excel format, so make sure you have Excel software installed in your system. Now here you can see that we can see the following columns: start date, end date, portfolio name, currency, campaign name, ad group name, targeting, match type, customer search term. Here is one thing. you can see that that report is giving us the data of all the existing, or you can say all the active campaigns in our account. So it's not easy to analyze the data for each separate campaign, or it will be time taking. So we will not be explaining this process any further, and now we will tell you about the optimization of PPC campaign through campaign manager. For this, you have to log into your seller central again, and under advertising tab you have to click on campaign manager. Once you click on campaign manager, you will see all the active campaigns in your account. If you want to see the campaigns which are present in your account but are not active, then you have to simply cancel this filter. Now you will be able to see all the campaigns that are present in this account, but for the purpose of optimization we only require active campaigns. So we will apply the filter again. Here you can see the options that you can filter your campaigns by active status, type, targeting, budget, impressions, click, cost per click, advertising cost of sales, and so on. I will go with active status and then will apply here thus enabled, and will then click on apply. Now these are all the active campaigns in my account. The other thing is that what should be the date range for which you want to optimize your PPC campaigns. Here you can see the options of date range, that is today, yesterday, last 7 days, last 30 days, last month, year to date, or lifetime, or you will be able to select any custom date range. Now the question arises, which campaigns need optimization? The answer to this question is that all PPC campaigns, whether their ACoS is good or whether their ACoS is high, require optimization on regular basis. Now, as we assumed earlier that we are doing the optimization for the first time, so it's better that we start with campaign which has highest ACoS among all these campaigns. So as you see, I have already arranged these campaigns in the order of higher to lower ACoS. So we start with this campaign AC-1801 broad. Here you can see that this is sponsored products, and under sponsored products it is manual targeting. Now we open this campaign in next tab. Once you open the campaign in next tab, you will be able to see the following things, that is total spend on the campaign, sales, ROAS, impressions, ACoS, and similarly you can see that date range is lifetime. Okay, here is the column that is showing total targets that are 62. This is the number of keywords that are targeted in this PPC campaign, and this the second one is the products. It means that there are 2 products that are being used in this PPC campaign. Okay, here is one more thing. If you launched these campaigns yourself and this is your account, then you already knew that what are the products that you targeted in this PPC campaign. And if you are doing PPC campaign at someone else's account, then you can simply view these products. This will give you an idea about the product type and product main keyword. So I will open this product in next tab to have a look at on it. Now here we have seen the product image, that what is the product, and if I am doing PPC for someone else, then I came to know that it is some kind of pan that is used for cooking or making tea. So I remember the shape of the product and what will be the main features of the product. This way is necessary because once you view the product in your campaign, then you will be able to find out about the different keywords related to this product. So I have seen the product. Now I will simply close it. Okay, in the optimization of PPC campaigns, as it is clear from the name that it is a broad match campaign, the first thing you have to see is the campaign structure, and you will be able to see it by clicking on the left side at campaign settings. Once you click on campaign settings, you will be able to see the campaign name, portfolio, start date, budget. Okay, here the main thing which is of our interest is campaign bidding strategy. Once you see this, you already know that there are 3 bidding strategies available. The 4th one is just introduced now, and it is in a beta mode. Now you can see that the current bidding strategy is dynamic bids up and down. And you know that if you select this option, Amazon will be raising your bids up to 100% for getting you clicks or sales. The first stage in optimization is basically you can do it by changing your campaign bidding strategy. For example, I select dynamic bids down only and click on save button. Now, once you do this, you need to check the campaign performance for next 2 or 3 days to see if the campaign is getting enough impressions or clicks, or what changes have been introduced into the campaign after you changed the bidding strategy for the last 3 days. Now, the other thing is the placements. As you already know that placements are a way to increase your bid by a certain percentage for top of the search or for top of the product pages. The other thing you can do is you can simply reduce your bid, placements to a lower number, or you can simply reduce to your placements to 0. Basically, the placement and campaign bidding strategy is an easy way to up and down the campaign bids for all the keywords that have been targeted in the PPC campaign. Now, if you change the campaign bidding strategy and you have reviewed the results for 2 to 3 days, then if you are optimizing PPC campaign and you want to go with the same bidding strategy, the other thing you can do to optimize your PPC campaign is to analyze each and every keyword in your PPC campaign. Now for this, I will click on add groups. Now once I click on add groups, the main page of the campaign is open. Here you have to click on total targets, that is on the number 62. Okay. Here you see that the filter of active status is enabled. The number is 30. It means that there are 30 active keywords in this campaign at the moment. The other thing to remember is that the campaign is best if it has 10 to 15 keywords, because it's not possible that you get orders for each and every keyword, and some keywords might be causing you extra spend, and lower number of keywords will be easily to manage and analyze on daily or weekly basis. Now here the criteria is same. You have to analyze each and every keyword individually to check its performance. The best parameter to judge a keyword is its ACOS. For example, here I see that ACOS is 96.02%. So I check this keyword. What is this keyword? This keyword is pot with lid. It has got 53 clicks and only one order in for the date range of lifetime. So if I launched this campaign or if I did the keyword research, then IR will be able to know by looking at the keyword that what is this keyword relevancy to our product. The other thing, if you do not know about the keywords of the product, but in the start, as you have checked what the product is which is targeted in this PPC campaign, then you can simply copy this keyword and put it in Amazon search bar. Okay, here you can see the results. You can see that this keyword is relevant to our product. So once a keyword is relevant to our product, then there can be two scenarios. You see that you got 53 clicks on this keyword and only one order. The thing is that this keyword might be showing your product on prime position, and whenever a user uses this keyword to search a product, because of prime position, he clicks on your product but somehow does not likes it and go looking for another product. Now to address this situation, it is not a wise decision to do this keyword as negative target or pause it at first place. Instead, you have to give it more time. You can do it by decreasing the bid of that specific keyword. You have to decrease the bid gradually. Now, what will be the effect of decreasing the bid? Basically, once you will change the keyword bid or you will change the bidding strategy, your ad position will be changed. And when your ad is at a lower position and a customer scrolling through the product pages, and if he finds your product interesting or suitable, then he will click on your product. In this way, there will be more chances of conversion or sales than for this keyword which it was causing you spend by showing your product on prime position. Similarly, you can, it's not because that there is some defect in your product or customers does not like your product. The basic thing is that once a customer uses this keyword, he might not be looking what you are selling. So the best strategy is to reduce that keyword bid and then to to choose another keyword and give it a chance on prime position to see the results. Now here is another keyword, that is small bot. It has got 63 clicks and 5 orders. Now once you see that a keyword is getting clicks and order as well, you can do two things. You can increase its bid to see if it gives you more good result, or you can keep the bid same, or you can decrease the bid a little bit to see the effects on ACOS. Okay. Now there is another scenario. If your keyword is getting impressions but not the clicks, then in this case you will increase the keyword bid gradually, because if it is getting impressions and not the clicks, then it means that your ad might not be showing at prime position. So in this case you have to increase the bid gradually to see what results it gives you. In this way you have to analyze each and every keyword in your campaign and decide about the bidding strategy, increasing or decreasing or keeping the same bids. Once you do this, then the second part of optimization will be done. Okay. The other thing in PPC campaign is, which is important, is negative keyword targeting or negative product targeting. As this is a broad match campaign, so there is no chance of getting irrelevant spend against product targets. Now let me tell you what basically negative keyword targeting do. For example, you see this keyword pot. It has been targeted as broad match type. Now as you know, the basic philosophy behind these match types, that if a customer comes to Amazon and he uses search term hot pot, then at that moment he will be looking for hot pot, not a pot that you are selling. But if your ad is shown to that customer who came looking for a hot pot, then there is likely a chance that you will get extra spend if you get a click on that search term. So for this purpose we do negative keyword targeting. For doing negative keyword targeting, you have to click on the left side on the search terms. Okay. You can view the search term maximum for the last 65 days. Okay, it's telling that in last 65 days we got $427.61 spent on these keywords. The first column is about customer search term. These are the search term that a customer uses in Amazon search engine to find about or to find a specific product. For example, if we look at the first search term, that is 0.5 quart sauce pot. Here you can see that a customer used search term 0.5 quart sauce pot in Amazon search bar, and your ad was shown because you targeted sauce pot in broad match type. As you have already reviewed the product that was included in this PPC campaign, and you know that the capacity of that product was 2.5 quarts. So basically this is an irrelevant search term, and there is a chance if one or more customer used this search term, then he might not be looking for 2.5 quart sauce pot. So Here is the theory of negative targeting. You have two options here. Either you can target this 0.5 quart as negative phrase. So whenever a customer uses this search term in his keyword or uses this in his search term, then your ad will not be shown. Or you can simply put this all customer search term as negative exact match. You can do it by copy it from here and go into this negative targeting and pasting in the column of negative product targets. Okay, let me show you. Simply copy it and then open negative targeting. Remember this this phase of optimization, that is negative targeting, is really important and needs to be done with very much care. As you can already see that this phrase 0.5 quart was targeted as negative phrase, or I can simply add it the whole customer search term as negative exact to avoid any extra spend on it for the future. So here is the procedure to target this as negative product or negative phrase or negative exact target. Now we move back to search terms and analyze some other customer search terms. Now at the left side of the column of customer search term, there is a drop down naming action. Once you click on it, you will be able to see that you have the option to add this whole customer search term as negative exact or add is as negative phrase. Now if I double click on spend, then the order of the spend will be changed. I want to view the spend from higher to lower range. Okay, now you see that for the keyword stainless steel pot, I targeted, or someone that is running this PPC campaign targeted stainless steel pot as broad match type. And once customer searched this search term, then your ad was shown and you got 34 clicks with only one order. Now you can also optimize individual keywords by looking at the customer search term and the number of clicks and order, and can adopt the same strategy of increasing or decreasing bid. Or if you increase or decrease the bid of a certain keyword and the results are not good even after 1 month of examination, then it's better to simply pause this keyword and you might be able to use it after 2 to 3 months. The reason is that the negative keyword targeting is to be done with very care, or you need extra care, because if a keyword might be causing you spend at the moment, then at a later time if the search volume of that keyword improves, then there is a chance that you get sales on this very keyword. Okay, now we see that there is a keyword that is hot pot electric. This scenario I already explained once I started the part of negative targeting. Basically, once a customer uses hot pot electric in Amazon search bar, your ad was shown because you targeted pot as broad match type. Now this is a classic case of negative targeting. You know that you are not selling hot pot electric, or you are not selling electric hot pot. So this is the perfect example. You have to do this very keyword or customer search term and add as negative exact, which you can do from here. In this way, you will analyze all the customer search terms and will see that for a specific customer search term against which keyword your ad was shown to that customer, and then by deciding upon the relevancy of that keyword, you need to decide about the bid, or you need to decide about negative exact or negative phrase targeting of that customer search term. So this was the optimization of broad match campaign. Now, as you see that for a manual campaign, we have three match types: broad, phrase, and exact. If there is a campaign of phrase match type, then its optimization is almost similar to that of broad match type. It also requires negative keyword targeting as well. Now, if we talk about exact match campaign, for example, here we can see that there is a campaign 18 AC 1618 exact, and its ACOS is 35.99%, which is more than the acceptable limit or acceptable range of 30%. Now, if you know the philosophy behind exact matches, then you knew that the exact match campaign shows your ad to the shoppers who use exact search terms as your keywords. For example, if I click on the total targets and review the keywords in this campaign, and then I click on search terms, here you see that your ad will be shown to the shoppers who are using exact search terms or almost similar search terms to your. Now you move back to targeting. Some keywords in this campaign have been targeted as broad, and as you already know that how the optimization of broad match campaign is done. So let's move to another campaign to get better idea about how exact match works. Now here is another campaign, BC2401 exact campaign. It has ACOS of 24%, means the ACOS is within good range. Now let's see and analyze this campaign. As I mentioned earlier that if a campaign has good ACOS, then it's not the case that all the keywords will have the good ACOS. So you have to analyze each and every keyword in this case as well. Now you have to click on total targets to see the active keywords in this campaign. Then you can click on search terms. Here you see that a customer searched 6 quart pot, so your ad was shown for 6 quart crock pot because you targeted as 6 quart pot as broad. Let me show you an example. Here you can see that you targeted 6 quart pot as exact match, and the customer types 6 quart pots, and your ad will be only shown whenever a customer used exact search term. Now the optimization of exact match campaigns where you have targeted keywords only as exact match has only two requirements. The first one is the same, that is campaign bidding strategy. Either you can change your campaign bidding strategy, or you can analyze each and every individual keyword in your campaign and decide about the increasing or decreasing bid of that very keyword, or deciding upon the pausing of that keyword. Okay, now there is one more thing: how much time it requires for a campaign to show its result. As per my opinion, once you do the process of optimization, then you have to give the campaign almost the time of 1 week to see the results of your techniques. Now the other thing is negative targeting. It's better if you do negative targeting on daily basis, or you can do it on weekly basis as well. The exact match campaign keyword analysis is same as broad match campaign. You have to check each keyword and its ACOS and needs to decide upon the increasing or decreasing bid, or simply you can change the campaign bidding strategy or placements and can view the results. The exact match campaigns does not require negative targeting. Instead, I would suggest you pass that keyword so that you will be able to use it in the future. Okay, this was the optimization of manual campaigns, and in manual campaigns we further discussed the optimization of exact match and broad match campaigns. Now let's discuss about the optimization of auto campaign. Here I have an auto campaign AC1801 auto and its A cause is 35.87%. I will simply click on this campaign to view it in more detail. Now for the auto campaign, the first thing in optimization is to view the campaign bidding strategy. Because if you do any changes to this part, then it will be reflected to the entire campaign at once and you will not be requiring to do changes in keyword bids individually. So once you decide upon this part, then the second part is targeting. As you know that in auto campaign that there are 4 match types, which are close match, loose match, substitutes and complements. Okay, just like keyword targets in manual campaign, you have to analyze the performance of each of the 4 match types in auto campaign. For example, if I view the performance of these 4 match types for a date range of lifetime, I see that the substitutes are working with an A cause of 50.15% and loose match is working with A cause of 42.39%, but the close match has A cause of 28.14%, which is below the acceptable limit, so it's good. Now as a first step after the campaign bidding strategy, you can decide about increasing or decreasing the bid of each match type to see what result it gives. Now once you have decided about the bids of each match type, then the other important thing in auto campaign is to do the negative keyword or product targeting, because in auto campaign Amazon shows your ad against keywords or different product targets. So for the negative targeting, you have to again click on search terms. As you already know that you can view the search terms for the last 65 days. The filter of last 65 days is important if you are doing the optimization for the first time. If you have optimized campaign first time and then decide to optimize it after 7 days, then it's better that you use the filter of last 7 days to view the results of your optimization. Now the negative keyword targeting in auto campaign is same just like the broad match campaigns. Here you have to view the customer search terms and to decide whether they are relevant to your product or not. Okay, here you see that you got the spend of $1,114 for this campaign in the last 65 days. So I would like to view the spend from higher to lower range. I will have to double click on it. Okay, now here is interesting thing. The customer used search term stainless steel saucepan and your ad was shown and you got 41 clicks on this search term. As you already know about your product, so this might be a close match to your product. Now the thing is that as you cannot do individual keywords bid, or you can not simply target is as negative keyword target, so from here you can decide about the increasing or decreasing bid of close match type. Now if at the third place you see a customer search term steamer for cooking, it got you 29 clicks. Now once you see a search term like this which is getting clicks but not getting you any orders, then it's better if you search this search term on Amazon search bar to see the results or products that are showing against this customer search term. Okay, here you see that the products that are showing are some irrelevant and some are relevant to your product. Now the best thing to decide about this customer search term is to check its search volume in Helium 10, and if you see that the search volume is good for this very customer search term, then it's better if you are not getting any order in auto campaign to negative target in this customer search term in your auto campaign, and then you can add this customer search term as a keyword target in your manual campaign, because in manual campaign you will have more control over bidding and placements. Okay, now let's move to the other things. Here you see that a customer used search term pasta strainer, but somehow Amazon thinks that against this very search term your ads need to be shown. So you first need to see this search term in Amazon search bar. Once you search this search term in Amazon search bar, you can see that the products that are showing are totally irrelevant to your product, and it's not even 1% related to the product you are selling. So it's better if you do this keyword or this customer search term as negative exact match. So you will not be charged any further for this keyword. In this way, you have to analyze all the customer search terms in this auto campaign, and you need to decide which keywords you have to do negative targeting, and similarly you have to also view the product targets to see that if you are not getting any irrelevant spend. Okay, for products target there is one thing important. You can see here that for this very product you got 14 clicks and only one order, so it's better to view this product. Once I view this product, I see that it has got almost 5,000 reviews. And the second thing I need to view is the price of that product. If the product that Amazon used as your product target has a price lower than your product and has more reviews, then there is a very less chance that you will get any order against this product. So it's better to add this product as negative product target in this auto campaign. Similarly, you have to view all the search terms or all the product targets that Amazon used to show your products against these products, and have to decide whether to do these products as negative targets or you want to give these products more chance. So this was the optimization of auto campaign. I will summarize here that for doing the purpose of optimization you have to do the three things. First, you have to view the campaign bidding strategy and placements. Second, you have to analyze individual keywords target in manual campaign and other 4 targets in auto campaign. And the third part of campaign optimization is negative keyword or negative product targeting. And one thing I would like to tell you, for the better optimization, it's better if after optimization you give your campaign at least a time of 3 to 4 days, and it's better if you view or analyze the results after 2 weeks. So this was all about the optimization of PPC campaigns. If you like our video, then please like and subscribe our channel to view more relevant and informative content. Thank you.